Regeneration seems to be the buzzword in Tenterfield at the moment. An effort to get back to where they were, to try and build for the next generation. And it's not just the work of locals who were born here. Newcomers are making a difference too.
We're deep in the bush here, aren't we?
Yeah, we certainly are, Heather. We've got some really iconic national parks around us. There's actually one on each side of us. This is my piece of paradise. Quoll.
Steve Haslam bought this 400-acre property in the year 2000. And since then, he and his wife, Bianca, have made the move from the coast to live in Tenterfield permanently.
Would you recommend it, Bianca?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. It's the best decision that we ever made.
And who's your little mate you've got in front there?
This is little Noah. He's a redneck wallaby.
Gorgeous.
He is
How'd you end
beautiful.
up with him?
His mother was hit by a car. Unfortunately, she died, but he didn't. So he'll eventually be released here. Because
It'll be
now
hard for you to let go of him.
It will, but I'll know I can still visit and know that he's really safe from wild dogs. Having this new feral fence up, he'll be safe as houses living in this beautiful property.
This new fence is a major undertaking. And while it will protect Noah the Joey, its main purpose is to safeguard an animal that Steve has been passionate about for 2 decades.
Such a beautiful spot, isn't it?
Yeah.
An animal that thrives in these rocky outcrops. And the whole reason Steve bought the property in the first place. The spotted tail quoll, Australia's largest native mainland carnivore.
They're a real shy, stealthy, secretive animal, and so this habitat really suits them. They love those caves to hide in through the day.
So this is absolutely ideal. You found the right place, didn't you?
This indeed is Quoll headquarters, yeah, it's perfect for them. They're sort of the size of a large cat. They're ginger in colour with this beautiful array of white spots, long tail. They're stealthy night hunter. They're a complete carnivore. They're agile, super quiet. They can climb trees really well. And they're great hunters. Unfortunately, Australians don't know much about them because of their stealthy nature, but they're a beautiful animal, and they really need protecting, and that's what I'm trying to do.
Bushfires heavily affected the quolls, killing many and permanently changing their habitat. Steve has been working ever since to monitor the population, but they're not easy to find. So, for the most part, Steve relies on his secret army of hidden infrared cameras.
Well, these are a fantastic research tool. These are a game changer. Infrared, night vision. I set them up in places, usually use a bit of bait. I love chicken for bait. Yeah, let's have a look at what's been around.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, that's just last night, Heather. And each one, as you can see, each one has got its own pattern of spots.
Yes.
So I can tell exactly which animals are around from their spot pattern. You know, they've barcoded themselves, basically.
Do you think this is showing you yet that there are more quolls around here as a result of your efforts?
Yeah, it's showing that there's still a really strong population. Without these, I couldn't do that. And it's also showing that they've recovered really well after the bushfires. At first, they had to leave the area to find food, and it was a really daunting time for me. But we know now that they can survive these mega fires, and we're seeing them back here in numbers. The quolls absolutely love this granite country.
Steve and Bianca now join the long list of people helping Tenterfield get back on its feet. A team of environmentalists leaning on a strong community, held together by tradition and hope.